Sorry. So anyway, this is gonna be a little thing over here for the Monday, which is gonna be when this comes out here. Because this is part 2 to the other little French teaser over here. Because this is, that one was the first event for Les Têtes Irréel from the perspective of Le Patron. This is the last event for Les Têtes Irréel. This is basically what's gonna kick off the French Civil War, basically. I said basically twice. But that's generally what this is going to be over here. So while this one was the first event, this is the last event for that one over here. So this is going to be part 2 over here. This is going to be a rather short reading of it over here. Nothing really too much over here. But yeah, Godot arrives over here. Theater. The one mistress you ever loved, and yet you abandoned her. Why? Why did you do that? You cursed yourself. You had such a romance with her. A love story for the ages. You did not lost her now to your petty ambition and delusion of grandeur. You relish any occasion to be in her presence now? To New Year's Eve at Versailles, and all you really want is to be alone. Your entire body aches and your legs have become useless to you. But your station demands that you host a gathering. It is expected of you. All the made to play the defensive attendants, including all your would-be successors. Send out pizza nights festivities, and it is the early screen of a new play set to premiere Le Soleil. You don't know what it's about? Apparently it's supposed to be quite good. It is on New Year's Day. Which is funny because I'm also recording this on New Year's Day. So it is a little New Year's. Well, it's going to be a late New Year's special over here. Not only is it part 2, it's going to be a late New Year's. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a happy New Year's and all that. Anyways, it begins, and you must say it's quite an odd performance. These two fools tramps on the side of the road, and they babble and they scrum in the perpetual confusion. Uncertainty and melancholy seep out from their very beings. They are alone, even though they are together, and they are helpless as babes. Made for a man of mystery, a savior, this Godot. But he never arrives. They wait away toiling, but it never happens. And you watch these two walk and babble and toil. As they suffer the titanic indifference, it all becomes clear. They are like Tantalus or Staphylos, always longing, reaching, but never receiving. Something comes to you. You feel it in your stomach first, and then your cheeks. Your mouth snurs into a mirthless smile, and you erupt. You laugh and laugh. An ugly sound containing all the bitterness in the world escapes your maw. The player now says cease the performance in confused horror at the demonic cacophony, and they are not alone. The entire room is caged in your own silence, a prisoner to your laughter. It doesn't matter though. You don't need to see any of the performance because you've been up there with them. You've been up there your entire life waiting for Godot. The others, they don't get the joke. Try to explain it to them. The inevitability of failure, the absurdity of life, looking but not finding, waiting for goddamn Godot. They stare back at you blankly. You try to explain it to them, but understanding is beyond them. And explain it another thing beyond you. The punchline is like everything else in your life. It is Godot. The others won't get it no matter how much you try. But they will eventually. They will. You see in their eyes the ambition, the longing, the weight. You pity them all. You can't help but wonder who they might have been. If they had been bodies without organs. If they had been without pernicious ambitions. It might have been. What romances might they have had? Your outbursts elicit compassion, filled with condescension from those around you. Bread moves you, that Andre Bread, by the way, to help you to your rooms. There isn't any strength in your legs. The cancer and the treatments have whirled them away. Oh yeah. Still gets the sorry, for those that don't know. Real life Antoinette got a colorectal cancer in 48. Over here, like he just received, I think he just received the move, then he overdosed, if I remember quickly. But yeah, so in this timeline, since he's Le Patron over here, he lives just a wee bit longer over here because he's Le Patron. So of course they want him to live long. You buckle underneath you. For a second, a rueful memory of playing soccer as a young boy flashes in your mind, mocking you. Bad moves to get your wheelchair, but you shout and rage against it. This is what you had to do on your own 2 feet. So, like Simon the Syrian, Brent helps carry your burdens, eating you as you drag yourself to your chamber, one agonizing step at a time. He helps you into bed, gets you a glass of water. He has anything else he can get you, anything else you need. You kiss his hand and tell him there's nothing. What else? What could he give you now? He has given you 30 years of his life in friendship. There's nothing more you can take from him. You're quite careful what comes next on your own. Look at your friend one last time. There's only one thing you say to him. Andre, good luck. He leaves you. Finally, you're alone. You close your eyes and Godot finally arrives. Your wait is over. Anton Marie Joseph Paul told September 4th, 1896 to January 1st, 1953. And with that, the succession crisis, I'm assuming gonna hit over here because like TNO, even though he needs a successor over here, people be like, you know what, I don't agree with that. But yeah, but like in TNO, who you choose to be a successor determines who you play as during the French Civil War. You do, les patrons. I do. So yeah, little New Year's cheer over here. The death of a man. It's weirdly fucked up. Now I think about it. But yeah, overall, yeah, this is gonna be part 2 to that little event over here, and very much though is an interesting thing though when you think about it out here, how Le Patron just came about and now being the head over here, and how the state's gonna go on without him. And well, he's gonna go on without him in a very bloody way over here, but then it's not gonna be bloody. So yeah, it's the start of like a 53. Like so you have like, if the game starts like January 1st, 52, so you have like exactly a year to do what you need for whichever faction you choose over here. If I remember correctly, there's only gonna be like a little skeleton content. Well, like about like 5 years worth of content for each of the factions, France over here, and when the full mod comes out of here, then we're gonna get the then we're gonna get like, you know, 10 years for many of the nations. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little event over here. Happy New Year's whenever this comes out here. I remember recording this on New Year's, but with a New Year's or late New Year's over here. And yeah, we're getting a lot of teasers over here. Seems like things might be coming together, things might not be, who knows. But yeah, if anyone to join us over here, because they got a lot of stuff we can do. Till then, I'll see you all later.